Oh yeah, we here. We back again. I'm a little late for the live, but let's get it, man. Heavy. Yeah, let's get it. Wait for the big dogs to get in here. Where the big dogs are? Yeah. Where big dogs are? I'm trying nothing. Big dogs are. Yeah. The big dogs out, yeah. We're just gonna get straight into it, man. Kevin O'Connell is a great leader of men, you dig me? Oh yeah, let me repeat that. Kevin O'Connell is a great leader of men. What he has done ever since he stepped into the building for the organization of the Minnesota Vikings, not just football, gameplay, improvement of the team, but what he has done as a whole, right? You dig me? The leadership he has brung, the belief, the energy, the knowledge of the game, and the heart, determination, resiliency, the relationships he has bonded with players, man, the closeness of the team that permeates through the building on game day. You can see it clear, right? A total turnaround, a full 360 compared to last year, right? Yeah, man, you can't take that for granted, man. As soon as he walked in the building from his first interview, you felt his energy, right? You felt the difference. Yeah, with some people who were skeptical. Of course, he had a lot to prove, wondering how he would be. Could he really turn it around? Would it be a major difference? Did coaching affect the play of the players that much? Does coaching really affect your team that much? I guess we know now, huh? Heavy. You talk about being a great leader of men, man. Getting guys to want to play for him. You dig me? Getting guys to put it all on the line week in, week out, man. Give it their all. Put trust in their coach. Put belief in their coach, man. You dig me? And he puts trust and belief in his players. You can see that clear. Perfect example, what he's done with Kirk Cousins. Oh, yes, Kirk Cousins has to play his role too and step up and be better and learn, you dig me? Improve his game, work on his game, his craft, his mental. But Kevin O'Connell was such a great mentor, a great leader, man. He brings that out of guys, brings that out of players, man. Right? You can tell us much more than about just football, man. Football aside, you dig me? Hey, man, Mike Bells, what up, big dog? Much appreciated. Football aside, man. How you can just feel the energy, man. How you can just feel a new feeling in the atmosphere, right? A lot of guys can't do that, especially in their first year, right? Their first year as head coach of a new regime, new team, and everything new plays, new players getting adjusted, adapting to the new environment, dog. Especially in the NFL. You don't see that much, man. Shout out to the owners, the Wilfs, man, for making a great hire, right? I'm sure going with their intuition, their gut feeling. You dig me? Believing in the guy, listening to him, understanding him as a man, as a coach, you dig me? What he can really bring to the table. And we see how much he meant to the Rams, right, at the end of the day. Heavy. You in the chat, like it up, man, heavy. Yeah, we see how much he meant to the Rams at the end of the day. Some say he wasn't calling all the plays, et cetera, but obviously, from the outside looking in, he had a major impact on that Rams offense, on the Rams as a team, right? As a whole, bottom line. I'm just so grateful, man, thankful so happy that the Vikings got him, man. They could have picked numerous different coaches, but they made the right pick. Of course, he has a lot more to prove, bottom line. He still has goals to accomplish. The season's not over yet, right? He still has more things to do, improvements to make with himself as well, like he says every week, every press conference, every post-game talk. You dig me? Every post-game speech, he puts blame on himself as well. He takes responsibility, says he has to do better. He doesn't just put it on the players. He never throws his players under the bus, man. He always got their back heavy. No questions, no ifs, ands, buts about it, right? That's a leader of men, man. That's a true coach. That's a winner, dog. Heavy, man. You can tell deep down he's really a good guy, man. Not just a good coach, but a good, genuine guy. Right? You read his energy, feel his energy, man. You can tell he wants what's best for the players, dog. Not only on the field, but off the field as well. He really wants these guys to succeed, dog. Really believes in his team as a whole, in his players, man. You see how he does Kirk Cousins. You see how he treats him with the utmost respect, even on game day. Perfect example, last week, Kirk Cousins throws 2 picks. What does O'Connell do, man? Keeps calling play calls. Keeps putting the ball in Kirk's hands. Putting trust in his quarterback. Heavy, man. Belief. Believing in Kirk Cousins. So what does that do? How does that help Kirk Cousins? That helps Kirk Cousins to believe in himself, man. He's like, oh, my coach believes in me. He's riding with me no matter what. You dig me? No matter what nobody else says, the analysts, the outside noise, kill all that. My coach believes in me heavy. That makes a major difference, man. Major difference. Holding guys responsible. Heavy. But doing it in the right way, man. In a respectable way, right? A great leader of men. Galvanizing his team into action, man. What a great pick. A great hiring by the Wilfs once again, man. Heavy. You hit the nail on the head. Much appreciated, Mike Bells. Somehow Vikings number 3, but Chiefs number 2, yet we have better record. You know what it is. They disrespect the Vikes. It's all good. We ain't worried about that, JL. Focus on the prize at hand. Focus on the goals in the future, dog. Forget what the analysts, power rankings, etc. got. It's about the Vikings, dog. Believing in themselves, dog. Nothing else. Kill all outside noise. Who cares about it, dig me? Don't look for validation. What the Vikings looking for validation for, dog? They never gonna get it. Never gonna get the full respect they deserve, but who cares? They don't need it. You dig me? Heavy. Don't search for no validation from no analysts, from no ESPN. The Vikings know who they are. And once again, that's a big thanks to Kevin O'Connell, man. A great leader of men, man. Taking an organization who was in shambles, near the bottom, man. Couldn't get over that hump. Everybody's like, what's going on? They have the talent. They have the roster. Why aren't they winning? You dig me? Why aren't they succeeding, man? They have talent all over the field. What is it really about? Why aren't they succeeding, man? What is it really about? Now we know. Like I've said it before, man. Not to toot my own horn, you dig me, but I've been saying the coaches have been holding this team back heavy. Bottom line. Now it's clear to see. Coaching makes an ultimate difference. Makes a huge difference, man. You can have all the talent in the world, but if the guys aren't directed right, they're not being led right, if they don't believe in their coach and the staff, the coaches around them, if they don't play hard for the coaches, what does it matter, man? If they're not coached correctly, they're not being developed, you can have all the talent in the world. It means nothing without good coaching, man. Bottom line, heavy. Like it or not. But Kevin O'Connell, man, a great leader, great motivator. Puts trust in his players, man. And believe it or not, it is not easy to turn the team around the way he has. To gain the success in less than 1 year, man, of being in a new regime, being a head coach, it's not easy. Look around at all the head coaches, the new hires. Look at how some of them are struggling, right? Heavy. It's not an easy task. You dig me? It's a very difficult task. Matter of fact, 8-1, what the Vikings have done, they've already won more games than last year, man. You think it's easy? Go try it heavy. Kevin O'Connell has brought something special, man, to the Vikings organization, dog. You see it in the players' faces. You see their happiness, right? Their belief. You see their fight, their grit, their determination, their resiliency, man. No matter what the circumstance is, they will always believe. They will never fold, dog. Heavy. They will always fight hard for their coach. Yeah, that's something that's instilled, man. You got to bring that out of players, man. That's what Kevin O'Connell has done since he first stepped foot in the building. Shout out Quasi, shout out the Wolves for the great hire once again. Heavy, man. You ask me if Kevin O'Connell is the coach of the year, I tell you hell yeah. Dig me? Hell to the yeah, man. And I'm sure he won't get complacent. I'm sure he hasn't got comfortable. Oh, he understands it's a lot more to do, a lot more goals to accomplish. The season is not over. I'm sure he is not satisfied. You in the chat, like it up. No excuses, man. Heavy. I'm sure he is not satisfied, even though he has done great thus far this season, man, in year one. I'm sure he wants to accomplish more. He wants to be the best, man. You can see it in his face, how he coaches, right? People had their questions. Some people said, hey, they should be fired early for some of the moves they made in the offseason, preseason, right? After the Eagles game, calling for his job, him and Quasi, saying he's not good, he can't do it. Or the same old Vikings, take another look. Check yourself, dig me? Proving everybody wrong, man. All the doubters, the naysayers, let them keep doubting and keep hating, man. It's nothing. The Vikings are here and here to stay, you dig me? Totally different team, dog. You can feel it, you can see it. You understand me? KOC got us believing facts. You got the team believing, the players believing, dog. That's not an easy thing to do, you dig me? Especially in year one. Heavy. I'm glad Eagles lost. They got humbled. Yeah, big loss for the Eagles. I'm glad the Commanders won. Helped the Vikings out. Let's get it. You watch UFC 281? Oh, no doubt. Great fights. Great fights, man. UFC 281, great card. We need Belichick as an assistant head coach? Nah. Don't need Belichick. We got KOC. Respect to Belichick, but he's not needed. Heavy. Best hire ever. Facts, Muhammad Sahil. Still a lot more to prove, but great hire, man. We cannot get comfortable. Facts. Facts, JL. Definitely can't get comfortable. I'm sure they haven't got comfortable. I'm sure KOC won't allow the team to get comfortable, man. If they were comfortable, they probably wouldn't be 8-1. Dig me? But once again, KOC, a great leader of men, man. He's already made major change since he's been here. Total 360, a total turnaround, a totally different looking team than last year, man. Heavy. Special team. They can do big things, man. They can get comfortable after the Super Bowl win. Facts. Definitely would enjoy that. But they still can't get too comfortable, man. Got to look at next season as well. Enjoy the moment, but still be hungry. So happy Eagles lose. Now we go grab the seed and plant in your Minnesota soil. Yeah, Minnesota still got to handle their business week in, week out. Just one Eagles loss. Minnesota still got to handle their business. You know, just because the Eagles lose don't mean the Vikings can lose. Don't mean the Vikings can get comfortable. They need to handle their own business, control what they can, period. Whatever happens, happens. Dig me? But Kevin O'Connell is the epitome, man, of a great leader of men. Of a great motivator, man. He can bring the best out of his players. That's what the great coaches do, right? Seen someone say Bill Belichick. JL said something about Bill Belichick. Yeah. He had great ability to bring greatness out of his players, right? That's what Kevin O'Connell is doing. Heavy. Bottom line, man. Kevin O'Connell, great leader of men. Undoubtedly. You in the chat, like it up, man. Heavy. Timothy Lindman, Super Bowl. These people don't know it's been 45 years since we've been to a Super Bowl. 1977. Been too long, Timothy. Heavy. Definitely been too long, Timothy. Heavy, big dog. But I believe highly this regime will get a Super Bowl. They will get there. Heavy. They will definitely get a Super Bowl, if not multiple. You dig me? Bottom line. Let's get it. We did great last year, but once Zimmer gone, yeah, Zimmer's out of there, man. Totally different than the old regime, dog. I saw they said Bills game is upset of the year. Might be. Definitely was an upset. Definitely were the underdogs, right? And we beat the Bills with their so-called best quarterback in the league, Josh Allen. Don't forget that, right? Thoughts on the 12 men on the field for the Bills. I did a video about the referees about 2 hours ago. Go check it out. Heavy. It is what it is. It was 12 men on the field, bottom line. Piss poor by the referees. Missed call, unexcusable. Someone should be fired. Once again, when will the referees be held accountable, right? Bottom line. How do you miss 12 men on the field on a 4th and goal with the game on the line? Inexcusable, dog. NFL needs to step up and do something about the horrible calls by the ref. There's no excuse for that. Bottom line, man. Like I said in the video, the Vikings shouldn't have to beat the team they're playing and the referees, man. Period. Refs need glasses, facts. They need something. Maybe they need to get fired. Heavy. But Vikings fans, understanding Kevin O'Connell, you have a great coach, man. A good guy, a great human being, right? A guy who is coming to turn things around. The Vikings are in good hands. Heavy. He's took this team to levels already. I'm talking about mental levels, mental fortitude, heart, fight, hunger that we have not seen in years. Dig me? I'm talking we have not seen in years. You dig me? Players have elevated their game to different levels that we have not seen, right? Don't forget, Kevin O'Connell plays a major part in that. Believe that. Dig me? Feel that. Understand that. Heavy. You in the chat, once again, like it up. Heavy. Much appreciated. Takes less than 1 second. Period. Funny how they had one more guy and still lost, and they are blaming Allen being injured or the refs screwing the Bills. Man, they cannot accept they are not all that. Facts. Yeah, a lot of crybabies, a lot of whiners. I'm not hearing it. The Bills are history. Now it's time for the corrupt Cowboys. Dig me? That's the focus. You dig me? That's what it's about. That's what it is. You in the chat, like it up heavy. Heavy on to the next. Facts. Bring on those replacement refs. Facts. 16-1. Definitely possible. Facts. Let's get it. Yeah, I might come with another live back-to-back as well. Who knows? So stay tuned heavy, man. You in the chat, like it up, man. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe as well. It's much appreciated. Once again, you in the chat, like it up, man. No excuses. But I had to come on here and talk about Kevin O'Connell, man. Give him his props. Give props when props are due, right? He got early criticism, right? Especially in week 2. People doubting him. A lot of questions. Will he be good? Can he handle the pressure, et cetera, et cetera? He's done that and then some, man. He's met all expectations. And he's going to keep getting better, keep growing, dog. And I hope we don't have a fool, especially against the boys. David Gray. Oh, they'll be all right, man. The corrupt Cowboys are next. The Vikings going to keep it going. They're going to keep it in rhythm. They're going to keep getting better, man. Watch and see heavy. No doubt. See the disrespect? The Vikings are going in the game as underdogs at home. Another time to gain respect, take respect once again, dog. Heavy. Can't wait, Skol. Facts. Thoughts on Izzy versus Alex rematch? Definitely will be a rematch, JL. The rematch is definitely going down. Scott Powell, Skol heavy, big dog. Much appreciated. The rematch is definitely going down, JL heavy. It was a great, exciting fight. Izzy got caught on the cage. Powerful guy he's fighting. Can't get caught like that, dig me? But once again, man, Kevin O'Connell, the man of the hour, dog. Excuse me. David Gray, we are the underdogs. Facts. I'm about to do a live, probably back-to-back about that as well. But yes, the Vikings are the underdogs going into the game Sunday. Disrespect at home. But watch how the Vikings make them respect it. Watch us be the underdog versus the Lions. Wouldn't be shocked, man. The disrespect is obvious, but it's all good. More fuel to the fire. Dig me? Heavy. How are the Vikings, you know? Underdogs at home where they're undefeated. Come on, man. KOC Coach of the Year. Facts. Heavy. Coach of the Year no matter what, man. Kevin O'Connell. Facts. Great leader of men. Bring it on, underdogs. We bark loud. We bark loud. Bite harder, dig me? Facts, Muhammad. Bark loud, but bite harder, dig me? Heavy. You in the chat, like it up, man. But yes, Kevin O'Connell once again, man. The perfect addition to the Vikings. The perfect sequence, the perfect energy, chemistry, man, that this team has needed, dog. He proves it week by week. And his play calling is impeccable, man. Yeah, you may have some questions at certain times in the game, but majority overall game, he's calling great games heavy. In clutch moment, he shines bright. He comes up big. That's a great leader of men. All around great head coach, man. Heavy. Shout out respect to Kevin O'Connell, man. Your head coach. Let's go, man. Heavy. I thought the game was over when we did not get the touchdown in fourth quarter, but the fumble was crazy. I was glued to the TV. Hey, man, never give up. Never stop believing no matter what until that last whistle, you dig me? The Vikings have faith, belief. That's what it takes, man. But once again, shout out Kevin O'Connell, a great leader of men. Chris Thomas, Crazy Skol, Kevin Heavy. Much appreciated, Skol Heavy, no doubt, man. Great feeling, man. Game of the year, facts. Great feeling. So make sure you appreciate your head coach, man. Appreciate the energy he has brung. And enjoy the ride as he takes his team to the top. Heavy, dog. Let's get to it. Oh, me. Oh, me. I ain't got no picture, you hear me? Skol. Like that. Heavy.